Ever wondered which is the savvier choice for safeguarding your investments? VIX options or S&P 600 puts? Let's break it down. Welcome to the channel. Every day I explore personal finance questions that real people are asking on Stack Exchange and highlight the top answers from the community as well as any key takeaways. If you're new here, consider subscribing for daily videos just like this one. All right, let's take a look at today's question and break it down. Today we're exploring a common question. Should one buy VIX options or S&P 600 puts to hedge a market crash? Here's the original question as it was posted to Stack Exchange. I'm going to scroll through it quickly so you can see the whole question, but feel free to pause the video if you want more time to read it. Don't worry. After this, I'll walk you through the key points of the question so you get the big picture. So, in summary, this couple, who usually loves to take cruises twice a year, is thinking about skipping their trips this year. Instead, they're considering using that money to buy out of the money options. They're a bit worried about the stock market, especially with President Trump's tariffs stirring things up. Reports have them concerned that Canada might face a long recovery from a potential recession caused by these tariffs. To protect their Vanguard ETF portfolio, they're weighing their options, literally. They're trying to decide between buying put options on the S&P 600 or looking at volatility indexes like VIX or VIXM. They're keen to figure out which would offer better protection, especially since small-cap stocks might take a harder hit than the larger ones if the market crashes. Here's the top-rated answer from the community on Stack Exchange. I'll scroll through it quickly so you can see the full answer. Feel free to pause the video if you want more time to read it. Don't worry, I'll highlight the key points of this answer in just a few moments. In this answer, it's explained that put options work like insurance, protecting against a stock or index falling below a specific price. The cost goes up with higher strike prices and longer durations. Options on the VIX guard against market volatility rather than direct losses. Now, before we jump into the next part, if this video has been helpful so far, be sure to tap the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post new personal finance videos every day to help you make smarter money moves. Here's another answer that was shared in the Stack Exchange thread. Like before, I'm going to scroll through it quickly, so feel free to pause the video if you want to read it yourself. Otherwise, I'll highlight the main points of this answer in just a few seconds. One response points out that small-cap stocks, such as those in the S&P 600, tend to be more volatile and may drop sharply during downturns. Using put options on small-cap ETFs can hedge against this risk, while VIX-based products, which track market volatility, can also act as a protective measure during sell-offs. All right, now that we've seen what the community had to say, here's our take on this question. If you're worried about smaller companies taking a big hit in a crash, think about buying put options on the S&P 600. This can help protect against losses in small-cap stocks, which can be pretty volatile. If you're expecting a wild market ride, consider VIX options. They can jump in value during turbulent times. Just remember to weigh the costs and timing carefully to fit your needs. So here's what we've learned. Put options on the S&P 600 offer direct protection against declines in small-cap stocks during downturns. On the other hand, VIX options spike during market volatility, providing a hedge but not direct loss protection. Small-cap stocks are more volatile and can drop more in a crash than large caps. It's important to consider the cost and duration of options, as longer durations and higher strike prices can increase expenses. Thanks for watching. Before you go, did you learn something new from this video? If so, be sure to drop a like on the video to let us know.